Kaboom! Yes, welcome to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you an amazing and easy to use attack strategy that's a bit different. So watch some replays in just a moment. First of all, let's have a look at the army composition. So it's going to be 6 balloons, 6 dragons, 2 baby dragons, and 6 dragon riders. Spells are going to be a freeze, 6 bat spells, 2 overgrowth spells, a rage spell, and a poison spell. Clan castle troops, couple of yetis, sneaky goblins, and a Valkyrie inside max level siege barracks, guys. Or you can use just Valkyries. That's a very good option as well. Hero equipment is very important. This is my preferred hero equipment. Giant gauntlet and rage vial on the king, and of course, the giant arrow and healer puppet on the queen. We'll see how to use that in just a moment. Eternal tome and healing tome on the grand warden, and the royal champion shield and the hog rider puppet. Yes, guys. So let's jump into our first replay now. So through the clouds we go, and guys, the first stage of the attack is normally going to be the funnel. Max level siege barracks on one side of the base, then maybe the king to help out, and a baby dragon or 2 on the other side of the base. Now the queen and her hero equipment is so important. We're going to use the queen's ability at the beginning of the attack. We wouldn't normally do this, guys, but we've got the healer puppet and that giant arrow. We want to use the giant arrow to go through the base, ideally line it up with air defenses or air sweepers, things like that. And of course, when you use the ability, you'll get 3 healers as well to help out. That's why we need to use it early. Line up your queen with important defenses, use that ability, you get 3 healers to help the queen out. That's massive. Then send in your main army. Another tip I would give you is send in the main army above the queen. That way the queen will benefit from the Grand Warden's ability, and it will protect the queen, so hopefully she'll still be there at the end of the battle. Use that overgrowth spell to neutralize nasty compartments, and of course you've got the bat spells as well. Everybody, including myself, is using root riders at the moment. It's really nice to find another attack strategy that got me, anyway, quite consistently 3 stars. This is a friendly challenge against my own base, but I like doing this, guys, because my own base is pretty much maxed out, and it gives me a good measure of how good the attack strategy is. So let's go through the steps again. Max level siege barracks, one side of the base, maybe the king the other side, or baby dragons. That's your funnel. The queen and the main army in the center, or center-ish. Look at the defenses, line up your queen, use the giant arrow and the healer puppet straight away. The giant arrow will hopefully take out some air defenses or air sweepers. You can also experiment with earthquake spells, but that's something different. I try and keep it simple. Just go for air defenses or air sweepers. Use that queen ability early. You get 3 healers to heal the queen. Send in the main army above the queen or just to the side, so the queen benefits from the Grand Warden's ability. And then, guys, it's just about using the overgrowth spell, using your hero abilities that you've got left, using the bat spells, and hopefully you'll be able to get 3 stars. We do have a couple of replays today, by the way. And if you don't have Giant Arrow, I would say try and level it up if you can. But default hero equipment is great as well, guys. This attack strategy is still strong without the Giant Arrow. So let's have a look at this base. Again, it was a friendly challenge in the clan. A bit of a nasty base, quite a typical base in the Legend League and Clan War League. Again, we're going to use the siege barracks on one side of the base. I don't normally like using siege barracks, but because you've got a new level on the siege barracks recently, you get so much value. So again, we've used the queen ability nice and early. Then we'll look at which way the queen is going and send in the main army to help her out. If she went the other way, I'd attack from the other side of the base. Because, guys, you never know which way the queen is going to go. Well, I don't anyway, because I'm not a particularly good player. So the spam attack there, guys. Balloons first of all, then dragons, then dragon riders, the king on the left-hand side, the Valkyries and Yetis in the siege barracks just emerging on the left. I would say actually just Valkyries in the siege barracks is probably the best idea. They just come out of there really quickly and can take out the buildings on the edge of the base. We've used the overgrowth spell to neutralize the eagle artillery, then we're sending in the bats. With the bats, just take your time to have a look. You've got that overgrowth spell to help out the bats. You've got a free spell as well. Watch out for wizard towers, multi-infernos, and scatter shots, things like that. But the bats are a big part of this attack strategy, and they do work really well with the overgrowth spell. It's just because the overgrowth spell covers a larger area, you need to sort of have a good look at the base and take your time. The bats are still helping out now. Those ricochet cannons have got no chance. Eagle artillery is going to get taken out as well. So a massive thank you to another content creator, Trample Damage. He suggested using this sort of attack strategy, and I do really like the giant arrow. I think with the queen, the hero equipment is a bit more of a difficult choice. I mean, with the Grand Warden, Eternal Tome and Healing Tome, I think that's the best combination by far. The Fireball's a lot of fun, but Eternal Tome and Healing Tome is so good. With the king as well, Giant Gauntlet and Rage Vial or Earthquake Boots, I mean, yeah. That's a combination you've got to use, really, or one of those. And with the Queen, I do like Frozen Arrow, but I don't think it's totally overpowered. Invisibility Vial is, but obviously you can't really use Invisibility Vial with Giant Arrow. There's no point using the Invisibility Vial straight away. It doesn't really benefit you. So on to our last replay then, guys, and I normally have difficulties defeating this base. Centralized Town Hall with double Poison Spell Tower, not nice at all. So on the right-hand side, Siege Barracks again. The Queen, we've used straight away, firing through the base. Where's that Giant Arrow gonna go? Can it take out the air defense? It's gonna be close. Sometimes you're gonna miss though, guys. You know, it is quite difficult to line up the Queen successfully all of the time. And that wasn't a particularly good Giant Arrow. I'd give that 1 out of 10. So the Queen moving to the left now. So that's where we want to send in the main army in a moment. The King over on the left-hand side is a funnel. There we go. Balloons, Dragon Riders and dragons. I mean, I would say send in the dragons normally first of all, but it doesn't really matter. Balloons first, though. There we go, Grand Wards, and we're moving into the base. Poison Spell Tower is not nice at all, and we got 3 Ice Golems, not what you want to see. On some bases, like centralized Town Hall bases, you might want to neutralize the central core with that Overgrowth spell. That's what I like to do. It feels like it doesn't really make sense, but it just means you're not going to be taking any damage from that nasty core section for quite a while. We're sending the bats in now. Can they take out the scatter shot? Yeah, the bats are doing well. They're moving through the base. We really want them to take out the monolith. We're going to try and neutralize that multi-inferno tower on the right-hand side, and the bats have done a really good job there. Now, it's all about taking out the town hall if we can. The Royal Champion, I don't know where she is. Is she on the battlefield? Has she been taken out? Oh, yeah, she is on the right-hand side doing a great job for us there. We're just going to take out the town hall, although it was a bit of a struggle. Got that poison cloud from the town hall. And guys, you've got to be careful in real life. The other day I went to the shop, needed some bread and milk, and I thought I'll try a different way home. So I went down this country lane. It was beautiful, and suddenly I woke up. It was 2 days left. Oh, what's happened? I'd walked into a poison cloud. A town hall had just been destroyed in the field next to me. I had no idea, guys. No idea. Woke up, one of my shoes was missing, went home. Yeah. So just be careful out there, guys. Town halls, poison clouds, they are there. So we are going to get 3 stars. It was difficult. But yeah, guys, this is a different attack strategy. No Root Riders, a nice air attack, Giant Arrow, and Healer Puppet. Make this attack strategy. Try and get it if you can. Army copy links in the video description. And remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.